Hey everyone, welcome back. This is another Fit for Life in the Fit and Fab program, and we have Angie in the house with me, and today's focus is balance and burn. That's right. Grab your bands because we're going to be working on muscular endurance and burning them out just a little bit. We are working through 5 blocks of work, 1 ramp up, a cardio round, a lower body burn, another cardio of this, repeating that same one, and then an upper body burn. So you can use these kind of loop bands if you'd like. They'll be very appropriate for the arm work that we're doing. Or if you have the long bands, these are phenomenal too. Probably the lighter resistance will be plenty. All right, some very light weights as well for the last couple exercises would be helpful, but not necessary, maybe 3 pounds. There is a playlist in the notes below. So if you want to use that, you can go ahead and press play right now, like I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna get that timer started. Let's go ahead and take it into either a fast walk or a low jog. Go ahead and get started. I'm going to be wearing socks today, so you can sort of pick your poison on your feet. For the cardio round, you might want shoes, and then for our burn series, you can go ahead and take it into some socks or just go socks the whole time. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale, core activation. Exhale firmly. Stitch those ribs together, belly button to your spine. Hold it there. Tight pelvis as well. Keel in just a little bit, ladies. 20 seconds here. If you want to get your tracker started, you can go ahead and do that now. If you've been following our Facebook group, I've been posting a couple some of our workouts and the heart rate zones that we use in every workout. It's actually pretty cool. You burn about the same amount of calories, but those zones are so different. So you want to choose the workout that meets your personal goals, whether it's lifetime fitness or sort of some power fitness like we're doing today. All right, let's take it into a bit of a faster walk. We'll start getting our heart rate up. You could get to a light jog if you'd like, depending on your ankles. I do tend to take that low impact option. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Light toes, heels touch down every time we drop our foot here. Hold it here for 10 more seconds, then we'll take it to a full stop and we'll do some ankle rotations. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall, contract those ribs. Find that center of gravity, that balance point. Raise up that right foot, spin your foot in either direction, doesn't matter. Just get that ankle nice and loose. A few more seconds and we'll switch feet. All right, let's go ahead and switch feet on that one. If you want to challenge your balance, you can raise your leg a little higher, just kind of play with that a little bit. Breathing in, breathing out. Fit and Fab team at home, how are you doing? I know we've got a few people joining us later on demand. Let's take it to those hip openers. All 10 toes facing forward, knee comes up, out to the side. Drive that toe into the floor. Really contract your quad, bring it back, switch to the other side. Optionally, you can just keep it on the same side and switch when you hear the beep. There it is. Nice wide circles. We're going for about 40 seconds total on 8 ramp up exercises today. Five more seconds. That gives you a couple more on each side. Then we'll take it to some diagonal arm swings. All right, nice and loose. Just opening them up parallel to your back here. You can go left to right, right to left, side to side, just activating those shoulders, getting them ready for these upcoming moves. It is Wednesday today, hump day. I don't know what day you're watching this. Hopefully it's a good day, whatever day it is, your favorite day. 10 more seconds here, and we'll take it to a knee lift and a calf extension. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders out. We're going to lift that right knee up as high as you can go, arms above your heads, then bring it back behind you, plant your toe, press your heel. That's right. Lift, lower, and press. Take it up to speed just a little bit, but get a full press into that calf. We are going to be working it out today. In 8 seconds, we're going to hold the knee up. Challenge our balance just a little bit. Last one. Now hold. Hold it here. Tighten your core. Inhale, exhale, press back. Deep stretch into your calf. Looking good. Let's try it with the other leg now. Knee comes up, full body extension. Press your toe, drop your heel. Up and down. Protect your back. Tip your buns under just a little bit so that you're not flexing that back inwards as that leg comes out behind you. A few more seconds here, then we'll go up for the hold. Let's go. Let's hold it here. Find that center of balance. Inhale, exhale, press back, push down. Great. We're going to go into some cardio moves now. Ankle to ankle, nice little side sweep. 40 seconds. Nice loose arms. We'll use intention once we get into the workout. Now, if you have a tracker, did I already said that? Yes, you've got it going. Our heart rate's already coming up. Check in with that. Where are you at this point of the workout comparing to maybe at the end of a cardio round? We're checking in to see how fast our hearts lower at the end of every move. Take it into some low jacks or full jumping jacks, up to you at this point. We're kind of into a yellow, nearly an orange zone. You're talking in full sentences, but it's getting a little more challenging. Dig those toes into the ground, extend your leg, squeeze your bum. Whoo! There you go. Little glute squeeze if you're in full jacks. I don't know that you want to do that. 10 seconds, and we'll transition into a cardio round. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Power walk is our first move. So grab your drink of water if you need it. In about 20 seconds, start into a freestyle walk. We are doing 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of freestyle walk, or a flex interval. That means you can flex it up to jogs, jacks, punches, burpees, whatever you want to do. For 20 seconds, then we'll go into that next exercise for a full 40 seconds. Let's take it into the walk. If you want to take it to the jog, you can do that now. We want to be working at high intensity for the next 40 seconds. You are working as hard as you can. Impact is your choice. If you don't want to be bouncing on your feet, then you sort of eliminate those jumps, but you go a little lower to the ground. Maybe you power a little bit more intention with your muscles. Let's take it into that power walk. Power walk looks like this. We're driving our knees up. Optionally, lift them a little higher. Add a little spring or a full jog, high knees to get that maximal intensity. 20 seconds. Your heart rate's coming up. We have 8 exercises here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now flex. Walk it out or flex up to whatever intensity you want. Side steps and sweeps are next. We're going to take big steps off to the side, sweeping our arms to and fro. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big steps. Add the ice skater for maximal intensity. Big, deep steps if you want to maintain low impact, high intensity. Here we go. Our heart rate should be high. You should be getting out of breath. Your head is high though. Your chest is proud. And your legs are probably burning. We are right into it today. Tap back behind if you're in the ice skater. Right, left behind, left, right behind. 2, 1, flex. 3-step drill is next. That's where we're 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Least intensity, holding it here in the center. Optionally, you're gonna jump or sort of big step to each side. Highest intensity, you are leaping to the other side. Let's go. Big leap, 1, 2, 3. Leap, 1, 2, 3. Big step for lower impact. Take it a little lower if you're in that low intensity move. Low impact, sorry. High intensity. My heart rate's coming up. Nicely done. She's jumping. I'm stepping. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Flex. Let the heart rate come down. Just a pinch. And then we drive it back up. Again, this is a HIIT workout. High intensity intervals. So we go hard, then we take it down. 3, 2, 1. Side steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap and tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap. Your intensity will come now in how low you go and how low you stay in the walk. Doesn't matter how many steps you take. Just get to the end of the mat and get all the way back. You're always worrying about you, not about me. Looking good, Angie. She's holding it low. She's powering hard. Last one, flex. All right, for you preschool teachers out there, it's a little bit of head and shoulders and knees and toes. Now, if you just did the walking workout, you're like, this is feeling very similar. It is for the cardio version, but we're powering up each move. So we're reaching high, head, shoulders, knees, toes, knees, toes. At this point, you rise to a calf raise or a full jump. Let's go. Hinging down. Head, shoulders, knees, toes, up to the top. Back stays flat. The releve or that calf raise is your low impact option. Checking in. Yes. Looking good. Keeping our back straight. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex out. Wide walk is next. Your low impact, lower intensity is going to be simply holding it here, driving your knees. Higher intensity, a little more engagement in the core. You're bringing your elbow to your knees. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Knee, contract, squeeze, squeeze. Can you go a little faster? Can you squeeze a little harder? And is your neck nice and long, pointed to the sky? How deep can you lower those elbows? Nice. She's going into some Wacky Jacks, that higher impact option. Good job. Woo, burn, baby, burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it out. We have 2 more moves. Then we'll go into the lower body segment. High reaches next. Lowest intensity, lowest impact. You reach and press. Reach high, press out those fingers, push that toe into the floor, extend and engage your glutes. Higher intensity, dip and reach, dip and reach. Speed it up to find the place that challenges you most. Good job. Cranky knees, just stay high and go really fast. Angie's doing the full dip, that full squat, as if she's sitting down on a bench and popping back up. I'm staying high and going a little faster. Stretch and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Front kicks, last move. This is a pick your poison in terms of how high you want to kick. You can contralateral heel tap, big punch. You can bring it to the shins. You're walking here or flexing. Or you can drive all the way up, heel to the screen so I see the full bottom of your flat foot. Let's go. You can add a little dip if you'd like, or just keep it high. Don't forget to breathe. Exhale on the punches. Good job. Slight C curve in the back as the feet come down. Nice buns tucked just under slightly. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition out. Woo. All right. Are we warmed up? Sufficiently. I think so. Definitely in that cardio zone. You have about 49 seconds. Grab a drink of water. If you are fairly conditioned, you may want to grab some bands at this point, and you're going to tie them around your calves. Calves are narrow. You wrap it up. I like to tie these in a bow if you're using the long ones, just because there's a little easier to undo, and it gets it off the floor, right like that. So if you're using the bands, they're there. I'm not using the bands. So I'm going to kick those off. Optionally, these kind of bands will work for the arms today, but probably not the legs. It's a little too tight. Our first move, we're going to start with calf raises. Heels in, toes out. We're up for 2. 1, 2, down for 2. We're going to go slow for 20 seconds. Then we're going to go into a fast flow. So listen to the cues for the next 30. Oh my. You have 1 minute. Let's go ahead and take it into a power walk. Get our heart rates back up. Then we're going to really power through. If you've got bands on your ankles, you are wide walking and resisting the bands right here. Optionally, take it into a jog or some jacks if you want to really power up before we get into these burning moves. 30 seconds. This is where you may want to kick off those shoes. I do find these bar-inspired moves a little easier in sock feet. Just make sure that you're on a surface that isn't slippery. If you are, hardwoods, peel off your socks too. 10 seconds. Let's prepare to move. Heels in, toes out. Thighs are glued together as if by a magnet. We're up for 2. 1, 2, down, 2. Nice and slow. Up, 2, down, 2. Squeeze in. You're feeling this in your calves, but I want you feeling this between your thighs as well. 1, 2, down, 2. In 3 seconds, we're taking it to flow. Zip, down, up, down. Zip those thighs. Zip. Add some arms if you'd like. We're in this for 15 more seconds. You're halfway. Do your thighs burn? If not, bring those ankles in a little closer. Whoo. There you go. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out for 30 seconds. Stretch it out, shake it out, whatever you want to do. Optionally, flex up into jacks or jogs. Whew, doing good. This is going to be a burner today. All right, we have about 9 seconds. I'm going to show you where we are on this next one. We're sort of in this wide second, toes facing to about 11 and 2. We squat down. We step out. We step out further. We step in. We tight squeeze. All right, hold it there. 1, 2, in, plie. Right leg only. Now flow, big extension. No middle step. Add challenge with your arms by sweeping up, or if you're happy here, just keep them extended wherever you want to do. In and out, as far as you're comfortable going, burning that right leg. And yes, the left leg burns too. Last one, shake it out. Walk, jog, jacks, up to you. You need to take it into a little faster, you can do that. About 15 more seconds. Then we're gonna go into that that right squat position again. And this time we're gonna forward up, forward back. Toes are out, heels are in. We're 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's go nice and slow. Forward, middle, back, middle. As deep as you want to go. Arms can be out. Arms can be flowing. Or you're just holding it in front of you. Now flow. Front, back, front, back. Eliminate that middle step. Protect that stance knee by only going as deep as you're comfortable. Inhale, exhale. Big press up with that stance leg. Weight is in your landing heel. Are we burning? Yes. And relax. Whew. Stretch them out, walk it out. Do some jacks. Moving into the left side this time. I'm going to grab a quick drink of water, towel off. You have 15 seconds. Then we'll double side step with the left foot. If you're feeling excessively thirsty in the mornings, drink more water the night before. It does mean you're dehydrated. All right. Heels in, toes out. We dip, step, step. Middle, center. Nicely done. We're squatting as if sitting on a potty, and in and out. Let's flow. Yes, the right leg is now really burning because we've already used it. Land on that heel, press up. In and out, no middle step. Back is straight, right? Head is high. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Walk, jack, rest. It's up to you. We're going to go to that left side. Forward, center, back, 3 steps. How's the heart rate now? Ooh, these are not fast moves. But team, my heart rate is up. Are you sweating? Yes, I hope so. 5, 4, nice big step here. 2, 1, we dip. We go forward, center, back, center, forward, center, back. Do what you want with your arms. You can add some lateral raises if you want. I'm just going to concentrate on my legs though. And flow forward to back, forward, back. No middle step. Although if you were comfortable there, feel free to maintain that. Who's burning now? Me. Head is still high. You're looking at the camera. Yes. Your inner thighs are now burning. and squat. There we go. Take a rest, 30 seconds. Last move, 2 feet this time. All right, we have 15 seconds. Heels are together. Plie, all 10 toes facing forward. Plie is a squat. Straight back. We're gonna go down slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking ahead. Burning those legs. Keep it going. We're gonna take it to an elevator in about 3 seconds. And up. 1, 2, 3, half up and up. 1, 2, 3, down, half and rise. 1, 2, 3, down, half and rise. Squeeze those buns at the top. That half squat. Ooh, that's the burner. 2, 3, down, half up to the top. Nice and slow, burning your quads, engaging your glutes. That's it. All right, towel off, 1 minute. Take the full minute if you need to, grab some water. But in 30 seconds, I'm gonna get back into a fast walk and we're gonna go right back into that cardio round. If you're at home and you need more time, feel free to take it. That is your benefit of on demand. You can pause and take a moment. If you're in it with me, I'm watching you. So you got to keep up. Just kidding. You are welcome to take as much time as you need, anytime. Back to the walk, the jacks, the jog. Power walk is next. If you needed to exert yourself more this time, this is your final cardio round, feel free to take it to that highest intensity option. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Power walk, let's go. Or a full knee, high knees here. Wherever you're comfortable, working your hardest. I want to see that heart rate up. Just a few words is all you can speak. Are your shoulders kind of relaxed? Good. Are you looking straight ahead? Good. Is your belly button into your spine? Oops, tuck it in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Flex up, flex down, take a break. Side step sweeps are next, but of course you can take it into that full ice skater for this round. You know the moves. I'm just going to join you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Big leap, big step for your highest intensities. Let's go, let's go. Ice skaters, foot comes behind your leg. Here we go. Again, if you need that lower intensity, just a side tap is fine. How are we doing? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Walk, walk, walk. How are you doing on screen? There we go. She was frozen. She's coming back. 3-step drill is next. Again, lowest intensity, you're here. You're just little teeny tiny jumps. Highest intensity, you're leaping from mat to mat, from side to side. 1, 2, 3, leap or step. And you're thinking, boy, we sure haven't done a lot with our arms today. Don't you worry. It's coming side to side. Step, step, step. Working hard, my friends. About 10 seconds. Don't stop. You got this, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. How you doing, team? Getting tired? You betcha. We're about halfway through this cardio round. Side step, heel press is next. Let's go. Side, 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 press, press. Left, left, left. Press and press. Big exhale as you bend that stance leg down and drive that heel to the floor. Hope you guys have some good music going so you're not listening to me breathing the whole time. Last one. And walk. Ah, welcome back, Angie. Internet issues today. Oh no. All right, we're head and shoulders, knees and toes. Optionally, take the calf lift, the calf raise, or the full jump at the top. 3, 2, 1. We're hinging, not squatting. Up, shoulders, knees, toes, knees, toes. You are rising with your glutes. Up, up. Feel free to take that jump. You are not feeling this in your back. You are feeling this only in your buns and in your hamstrings because they are doing the powering to rise to the top. Feel free to stop at whatever comfort level you need to. Rise up. Walk, walk, walk. We're into that wide walk is next. Optionally, we're adding the elbow pull for that oblique crunch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wide stance, wide walk. All right, when you're ready, pull, 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 pull. Goalpost arms. You're nearly halfway. Now that's there. Doing amazing. Come on, team. I know this one burns. You can stand a little higher if you need to, but don't stop. You are past that point of no return. 2, 1. High reaches are next. Walk it out. Take a drink. Hydrate if you need to. You have 10 seconds here. Then we'll do that big high reach, toe point, glute squeeze, or a full dip in the center. Are you ready? Let's go. Reach, 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 reach. Add a squat if you want to add that extra oomph. Just keep that back straight. Look forward or keep it high and engage those toes pressing into the ground so you feel the glutes activating. Again, there's no right or wrong answer here. This is great if you have cranky knees because you can stay nice and high, but still feel it all the way through your legs and rest. Front kicks, last one. We're flexing here, we're walking, we're jogging, we're doing jacks. Nicely job, done here. 3, 2, 1. Contralateral kicks and punches. You're kicking the wall with a flat foot. Let me see the bottom of those feet. Yes, perfect. Love it. Big strong punches, thumb down, pinky up. Keep a slight bend in your elbow. Can you go a little faster? Burn this one out. You're almost there. Point of no return. Go hard. Make it count. Yes. Even if I can't see you, I'm watching you. So come on, team, power hard. Rest, transition, going into arm work. Towel off, grab your drink of water. Check in with your heart rate. How's it doing? It's doing fine, thank you, huh? You're going to need bands and light weights in this section. These are optional, but they will definitely assist with the burn that we are going for. And yes, by the end of each segment, friends, you should be wanting to quit by the end of that 20 or 30 seconds. Do not feel like you are failing if you can't quite make it to the end. It means you're doing your job, because we set these to an intentional length. So I want every single person here to be able to work to nearly the end, but you are burning so bad you want to quit at the end. That means you are working at your own pace. So first exercise, we are going to use some bands. If you have the little loop bands, these will do just fine right now. If you have the long bands, we are going to tie them around our wrists today. So if you've got this long band, string it like this, wrap it one time, let it dangle, pull it off. That's where I want you to tie it, okay? About this much. Kind of like if you were to pull it with your thumbs, it should be right about here so that you're about hip width apart at most. So find the point, that tension point, before you tie it, where you can stretch it out to about hip width. Then tie it up. All right, here we go. We always take a hot minute with our bands, but that's okay because we get a minute to rest. All right. I'm going to tie mine in a bow. No, I'm not. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't come undone. Okay. Are we ready? We've got our bands tied. Those loop bands, you don't really need to do anything about it. If it becomes too loose, you need more. Just make a couple X's with your hands and that'll tighten it right up for you, okay? All right. First exercise, we're going to be going into banded overhead to floor reaches. So we're rising up. We press out with our wrists. We drop it down, go to the floor, press out again. I'm going to switch bands really quickly. You guys hold yours there. I did not tie mine well. We're doing 15 seconds of slow. Are you ready? Let's go. We rise up, press out, drive it down, press out again. Maintain tension the entire time you're lifting and lowering. That squeeze comes right at the top. Let's take it to flow. You're holding the band as tight as you can, and you're pressing out at the top and the bottom. Yes, you will feel this in your shoulders. You're hinging at the hips. If your bum was close to the wall, you'd be hitting it. Are you burning? Awesome job. We're going straight into jazz hands. If those were not tight enough, feel free to level up, get a tighter resistance, or just give it a little twist. Arms out front. Bend your palms back towards you. I should see your, your knuckles behind you. I should see your hands in front. Jazz hands. Straight out, straight back. Fingers are sparked. In 5 seconds, we're going to take it into a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Awesome job. All right. How are we doing? Explaining the next exercise really quickly here. We are going to take the band behind our back. We're going to hold it with our left arm. You'll loop your thumb through. You'll press out and punch directly off to your side. You're going to press, squeeze, resist, come back. All right. Are we ready? So you're holding it behind your hands, nice and slowly. Here we go. Press, squeeze, resist, come back. Press, squeeze, resist, come back. Feel that in your tricep on that final extension. And press, press. We're at flow now. That's right. Looking good. Back is tall. Shoulders are relaxed, but they're burning. Push and squeeze. If you need more, choke up on the band. If you need less, drop the band and just press and squeeze with your own body weight. 5 seconds here. All right. Bring your hands behind your back. Maintain the hold with your right arm. Press out with your left. We are straight into it. No break. Pressing with the left arm. Press, resist, press, resist. Let's flow. Punching hard, resisting back. Back is tall. We're feeling this in our shoulders, right? Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, though. You don't want them up by your ears. Woo. Right after this, we're going to grab some weights. 2, 1, relax, shake them out. Grab 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pounds. I'm going for 3. Life choices, folks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goal post arms, shoulder press up. Nice and slow. Big squeeze at the top, lift and lower. And squeeze. Holding it here for 3 more seconds. Then we're going to add a palm tilt. So those hands now come straight down, parallel to the floor, rise up, press, drop, press, woo, drop, press. That's right, drop. Hands are straight down to the ground. That's right. Where are you feeling these ones? Shoulders. Man, we are going to have beautiful shoulders after this workout today. Good news, we're done with that one. Bad news, we're straight into the next one. Lateral extensions. Press and squeeze. Press and squeeze. We're holding this one nice and slow. Now take it to flow. Woo. If you need a little break, feel free to drive it up. Otherwise, just hold it here. That's right. Neck is long. Looking good. Yes. Mine are burning. We did this in the walk class just a few minutes ago. Woo. Press and squeeze. You're squeezing here. You're rising up. 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right, shake them out. Arms come out to the side. Single arm in, palm facing your chest. Take your temperature, knuckles to forehead, bring it down and out. In, up, down, out. Let's go. Both arms. Palms here, knuckles to forehead. Use intention. Press up and into your forehead as if you're going to touch your head. You don't actually, you just resist the air. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. How was it? Burning? Good. So good. All right, shake them out. Put the weights down. Towel off. And we'll go into our stretch. All right, friends. Here we go. Overhead press. Inhale, exhale. Lace those hands together. Big stretch up. Grab that right wrist. Bring it over. Ooh, even this kind of burns now. Goodness gracious. Big stretch. You can lean it a little further down if you want a nice oblique stretch there. Let's switch hands. Grab just above your wrist. Nice big pull. Stretch it as deeply as you care. All right. Press those arms out in front of you for a second. Stretch out your upper back. Bend down a little. Raise your lower back. Good. Now bring your arms behind you. Interlace those fingers. Drop your shoulders. Big chest stretch here. Or optionally, you're always welcome to take it to the wall and open that chest up by leaning into the wall a little bit. I kind of prefer this stretch, but not everybody is by a wall, so you can continue just to hold those arms behind your back. Hug into it a little. There we go. Right arm stretch. This is much needed today. Big shoulder stretch right here. Arm comes across. Inhale. Drive that shoulder down. Give it a push towards your ribs. Stretch it back. Feel it now all the way through here. You can really feel today why we've been stretching in this direction. Inhale, exhale. Drive down to the knee kind of quickly, and then we'll do a tricep stretch. Rise back up. We're going to hold that tricep for a little bit here. Ignore the buzzer. Drive that finger down your spine a little. I'm always touching kind of right down here. Check in with your lower spine. What are you doing right now? Where is your rear end? So many of us have a tendency to shoot it out. Bring that tummy in. Drive your cheeks to the floor. Put that weight just slightly forward. All right, let's take it to a left arm stretch. A little more time on this one today. Inhale, exhale. Big inhale, drop your shoulder, press it down to your ribs. Stretch behind you, track with your eyes. Down to the knees, pinky to knee. Rise up to the tricep stretch. We're going to spend at least 20 seconds here. Inhale, exhale. Press a little harder. Go a little deeper into your back. Where are your buns? Half the time I think I'm saying that for me because I tend to stand with my rear end totally flexed out. I have to remember to tuck it. All right, you can take it to a laying figure four, or if you're kind of in the middle of the room, you don't want to get down on the floor, you could just take it to a standing figure four, balancing on your left leg. All the pressure is into your heel. You sit down onto it with your right ankle on your left knee. Holding it there for a few more seconds, then we're going to go ahead and give it a switch. Switch legs. Ooh, tight today, right? Can you feel that? Oh my. Friends at home, on demand, I want to know how this one felt today. We did a lot of side glute work and a lot of shoulders. All right, let's take it into a calf stretch. You can do this a few different ways. You can press your toes into the wall in front of you and then drive your knee towards the wall, just as kind of as deep as you're comfortable. You can hold it there. You can go into more of a runner stretch where your heel is in front of you. You're folding over and you're pulling on your toes. Hold it on that left stretch for just a few seconds here, then we're going to switch it over. Play with what feels best for you. Inhale, exhale down. Let's switch sides. Again, you can walk it up to the wall. You point your toes kind of as high as they can go, and then you just drive your knee in towards the wall, or you're in a runner's stretch. I have my heel pressed in. I'm folding over. I'm pulling on my toes. All right, feel free to keep stretching, but to honor your time, you are done today. I'm going to stop my timer here. If you set your tracker, feel free to stop that right now. I have us at 474 calories. Whoo-wee, my friends, that's nearly the record. All right. So if you're playing bingo this week, we are talking about checking labels. We talked about sugar last time. This time, let's look at protein and fiber. In the package that you just bought and you're about to eat, is there any? Just sit on that one for a second. Is there any protein? Is there any fiber? If not, can you make a better choice? Something more protein rich. Think Greek yogurt or chicken, or maybe something less packaged. Is there any fiber to help your little constitution down there? We need that too, like 25 grams a day. It's actually quite a bit. Add it up, see what you're eating. All right, I'll talk to you guys next time. Thank you for joining. And thank you, Angie, for getting up in the morning and joining me here live. See you soon.